Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Let's go ahead and jump in Hello Kitty Island Adventure today, and if you could see at the start there, it looks a little different again, doesn't it? I'm gonna keep calling it out. That's right. That's right. We're back to lemon time. So we'll see how that goes. Not that it changes anything in here, but you know, it's all good. We got this though, too. Yes. I mean, well, maybe. Hi. Thanks. Carl is visiting. Let's go. Really? Okay, well. We got a blossom that we get to hold on to. Am I right? And we do get them. Okay, so it fixed itself. But also, why do you have an exclamation point over your head? Return to the heart. Part 1. Talk to Cinnamon Roll. So that is why Cinnamon Roll has that. So we're just gonna ignore that for now. We got... Okay. Shoot, dude. But okay. Loltz wants something. You want us to make an omelet? Put a flower in the seed dispenser? Excuse me? My melody? What? But why then why is it only these two? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me it happened. But maybe that's a good thing. But dang it. Okay, fine. Well, it's okay. At least we get another one rolling, but also... That's right, we did. We're such a great explorer that we got one strawberry crate for it. I know. We're so good. But speaking of being good, I don't think I want to delay this. More than it already was delayed, let's be real now. The game was trolling, and you know what? I get it. Whoa, though, dude. Hold the phone. Call the friend. I almost made an oopsie. But you know what? Would it have been so bad at this point, you know? I was just making sure she was here. Obviously, the bits on the side are there. It's fine, but I needed to make sure this friendship was going to be exactly as I dreamed, as I hoped it would achieve to be. So, I can't believe it. It is charming, isn't it? That's right. Friendship grows. We are besties with Lala now, and we've discovered a quest. Balloon Boon. But right here, talk to Lala. But also, how rude. Oh my gosh, it took this long, right? And then let's see. Dude, like, what? What does that even mean? As in, like, Lala will join, Kiki will join? I'm like, but in my brain, hello? Because then also, sorry, I don't think I've ever, yeah, scrolled really and paid attention because they're the only ones that have that now. So no one else has that. Just saying. Oh, but first, I need to call out my other bestie at this point. Sorry. Hello Kitty's like, oh no. It's happened. I've been left. Aren't we? No. But I can't talk to her right now about other things, but that is intriguing. Now, though, let us go into the kelp maze and see if I can do this. This is probably going to be the most annoying, but not super annoying. The fishies. A secret entrance that I don't understand. More like I just don't understand myself using it. And I guess I don't need you right now. I can have my other bestie here. Just fishies. Hi. I'm so happy. Am I misremembering? Aw. I mean, there's one. That is entirely possible. I'm missing a swimmy buddy. I hope for the day that does change. The bubbles. So they look better. They did it for the mermaid scales, so I believe they can make them look for this too. Okay, here's this buddy again. Then where? Uh-oh. Is it in that other area that has? Because I kind of thought they were in here too. Oh shoot. I may need to reassess some critters. Do they put them in here? They put them with the actual other critters because it's not entirely the same thing. Because they're like, as I said, critters, which is so confusing all around. But let me double check where this little cutie is, and once I have the answers, I'll return. Okay, good news. I had the right idea. Bad news. Maze is huge. So, I mean, I just got the general gist that yes, it can be found in the maze. Or at least that's what I quickly saw. So, let me see. And this is daytime. But I've just come across the drifter here. And, oops, sorry, that was out of habit. I am after this one. Might as well have that one showing versus the other. I just selected it in that way so that it would clear the notification. I do wish that it did kind of showed like a general direction of where to go. As soon as it's not, then it's not gonna be out, but this is like peak daytime, and I remember seeing it. I know it was kind of a surprise. I know I've been here already. But why are we only getting the drifter? What the heck? Oh my god, it was a pirate sofa, dude. Oops. My bad. Okay, cool. Whoops. Sofa found. I didn't want to go in there. At all. Reset my health bar. Oh, dramatic yell into the void. I wanted the panic. That's why I was staying underwater in the first place. I wanted a little panic sign. I meant face. I don't know why I said sigh. I guess I'm sighing, but sight. Scene, moment. See, now why is it still that one? Am I confused? Oh, there you are. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you. All right. Meanwhile, we found it. We got there. We got there. Definitely more hidden, I guess. Shoot. Super artful amphibian hiding away. And then it's gonna say that one, but we gotta use the dispenser, right? And then we gotta make an omelet, so I guess it's a little bit further away. So I guess we can begin the beginning chores that I like to do, and since we don't have to have you-know-who with us anymore, we can, again, at least for now, we can do this kind of more freely with, of course, our big, beautiful friend. And do this. Now, of course, all of this is just all messed up, but that's okay. I mean, I could wait patiently, and technically I was waiting patiently is just missing days, which we're gonna be sort of kind of going back to, actually. That is, we'll not have the exclusive. There won't be as many, at least for the time being. Because I got the level ups that I wanted. So, it's really all that matters. This. So when you ride the cart, I just thought of this now. The mine cart. Do you just automatically grab everything? Because the thought of that is kind of funny to me. It's like you just sit there, have the time of your life, and everything just goes your way. Honestly, that sounds amazing. Ride a cart like that. And then over here, where the beautiful joy is. And now I see it. No wonder! Like, as in the seeing the bud. Sure, yeah. I know flowers, absolutely, but that makes so much more sense. I totally get it. It's all good. I'm just slow to the party, and that's okay. I finally caught up with the party for now. I guess we'll water here. Forgot that a lot of it is actually in the meadows. I was working on less out here, except for other areas. Here we go. 10,000. Just oh boy. It's daunting, but it goes by quickly. But still daunting. Just keep those going. Go over here. Fast travel. Because we actually need to walk? I don't think so. tunes. No new tunes though. Weird. It is interesting though. Run. That pink is the way that it went. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. Again, this one's so tricky. Which way to go? Left, right, center. Avoiding everything else? Yes. And then grab these, I guess. Why not? And then up here. Again, it's mostly because I left them to not be collected, so that's why they're appearing. Grab that too. And then we'll just take care of this one, I guess. It's just... then we have to go back that way. Which isn't a problem, it's just... interesting. I'm gonna risk it. Even though I'm still worried that it's gonna freak out again. Just a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna go all the way over here, and then I'll make my way all the way back over there. Let you live. Wrong button. Oops. And then... and there's not a good way. I guess just start from here. Like, even that extra fast travel spot, it's not really that helpful. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking of the other button. It's the same button. You can believe it. I know. I can't. Get that iron. And then, of course, toasted almonds too, I guess. And then up here, more, sure. That. And this, I guess, will do it. I don't know the real ins and outs, the benefits and so forth. I guess this is still not even the great... still not even a great spot that helps. All that much. Like, I guess I am just better do it this way. The Steaming Gemstone Mountain, which is actually going to help us a bit. Because we need some more of them so we can make our final maybe purchase one day. That is the drops, but it all depends on if the game wants to be nice or not. Just trying to get to where I can recover stamina, not fall. Alrighty. Oh. Oops. Thought I was close enough. What do I hate more? That works. Like, what do I hate more, but what's faster? As in, like, that it won't actually do anything. Oh, this is just... sorry. One without. The rock and toe. Got 10. It's working. was supposed to say, I don't know where they appear, but I also don't know if it's a bad thing to check over there. It wasn't. Just no rock, just the steam vent. This. Are you traveling? Buddy. Okay. Oh, hi. I know, curious one, isn't it, buddy? Okay. I don't... I really don't know. I know there's a set amount. Well, I just kind of come across them when I come across them. That's the best method for me. But then also feels like I've come across a lot. It's also interesting though, where they chose where you could get them and not, and then where the vents just are vents. But I'll just do this too. And then I guess we'll go up this way. Oh my gosh. See the next one up there. It's always difficult to decide. I guess this is why it felt like a lot. Back to back to back to back. Okay, yeah, so this is where I decided to plant this, so, and these, yes, yes. I'm just gonna leave those. Grab that, and then we're gonna go. Okay, I was like, it should work, go. You can do it. There's a lot of sticks here, but I'm gonna leave it. Is there more in town, sort of? But those are watered now. I guess I should have possibly Hello Kitty with us when we make the omelet. Just benefit-wise. At least that's what I'm thinking. Might as well, right? But yeah, might as well also just do it for the benefit. But I gotta keep going up. Right there. Just another one. Okay. Oh. Curious. Didn't realize that it would have mattered. But yeah, we're just doing this one. Later, buddy. I'll get him back in a moment. Heck yeah. That she did. We've completed his first quest. He should be back here. I'll leave those. Ooh. I didn't like that. That is, my head didn't like that. It felt so far. You ever get that feeling? If you're going from a Even not even that high of a place, but just super fast if you're just going down. Your head feels light. Mine does. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I could have just made it here right in front of him, huh? Thanks for inviting me to stay. I could really get used to this life. Oh, by the way, I thought you might like this. An egg, I see. Thanks for being out today. I'm out tomorrow. See you on my next vacation. Yeah. But cool. Free egg. Free iron, free egg, free fertilizer. All the free things, right? But since the quest isn't actually active, it's all good for us to just do this. Now, as I said, I probably would want to still actually get the candles and then still do it that way. Overall, just because, I mean, it's not a problem or hurting anything, and if we want our character hat, that's the only way that's gonna work. So we can definitely do that. Forgot, gotta keep doing that too. I don't think I messed. Well, I did, but then I stopped. I was like, this isn't really working the way I want. But I don't really even need that patch anymore, but I don't really have them anywhere else, so nothing is organized. Not that I would say it's disorganized either. When they spawn on their own, that is. And just do that too. In hopes that something could happen. I mean, there's one that's not even doing anything. Now the only question is, do I want to have then my melody when I do this? That is after we do it. 120. I won't get the single ones anymore. But is there a reason? I don't know. Grab it. Oh, so late, dude. What? Oh my gosh, it's all ruined. Ever since I did the easy. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Get it. Yes. Okay. We're not that destroyed or defeated. We got this. Ah! Whoopsies, though. Heck yeah, in there. Yeah, I mean, it is for 3. But I feel like I don't make enough, and I feel like... Well, I may regret it. I mean... I lived without it for so it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, about it. But I changed my mind at any point in time. Just for now. It's like the first one I've seen in a bit, and this happened a little bit ago, on a different day, when everything was happening here, right? New music, okay. I was talking about, man, we haven't got any new music. Looking through the window, playing hide and seek. Oh, it's in the water. Not really behind the waterfall. You know, it's kind of like hanging out, vibing. But hey, we get more and that's good. Of tunes. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. That way we can play it anywhere we want. And there's the picnic, aka photo op spot. That forever is here now, by the way. Never changing. Alright. Well, I say that and I think about, well, anything can change, but forgot about watering this one just for, you know, sake of watering. We also have music up there. That's kind of crazy. We also could do her thing, huh? All the things to do that I missed up here. This section I have skipped quite a bit. But hi, buddy. You have the cutest. And then yes. Fertilizer. See you later. I almost. You should. You absolutely should. But also if you're curious about where we are with vaults, we are honestly very far. Having 3 is amazing compared to some of these other ones that are like, and we're on 2. So it's like 3 right going on 2, 4, and then the other ones are like 2 going on 3. So hot pink and white confetti happy. Oh my gosh, I'm happy. Finally. I have no idea how that worked, but finally. Oh my gosh. I'm happy because holy cow, I feel like it took forever for one of those to actually have something happen to him. Oh yes. And then meanwhile, I guess we could just put the Tulia and then I'll plant it. But there we go. I guess I would plant it up here. I was gonna say where? Should I? But sorry, should be the one. And it's magically watered already. Might as well again, huh? I kind of gave up on that area, but maybe there's still a reason. I mean, there technically always is a reason. Didn't even do anything. That's right, you do. Did anyone else see what just happened there? It's like as though somebody just was booking it. It's fine. I'm not. More Starfall. Here's where we're at. So we're finally over 1,000. Does not feel good. Still working on it though. The flowers are again gonna be a while, but we got this. We have plenty out. Basically every plot, and that's what counts. As far as though quests go, let's go and go back up basically and see what she wants. I guess I can let you go. Bye, buddy. And let's go ahead and see what in the world does it mean to have Balloon Boon. Hey, bestie, bestie, bestie. I'm so glad that we've gotten to know each other. You stopped teleporting away. I'm glad too. You become one of my best friends. You helped us save Big Challenges and return TOPHAT's memories. We're lucky to have you. Anything for Big Challenges. Mystery solved. Then after all that, you discovered Cloud Island and candy clouds. They are delicious. I've eaten so many candy clouds. Want to go and grab some? I could use a snack. Candy clouds ahoy! I could eat 10. I could not eat 10, not even one. Really though? I'm terrible at how these are. Oh my gosh. It's just too... It's just too not direct for me. Ah, messed up. You were already on the island. All you had to do was... I just took the wrong one. That's all I have to say. And we don't need Hello Kitty to have a spare. Yeah, this is the only one I needed to take. But here's the other tree. There. Finicky, but not as finicky. I can leave that there, that's fine. This is the one that I needed to take. Me getting confused about how the rainbows work. Don't you like it? Too sweet? Well, this gave me an idea. I love being in Cloud Island up here floating along the clouds. Among the clouds. Makes me want to soar all over the place. Now I can't fly like cinnamon roll. Our ears aren't big enough. Maybe someday. If only my ears were bigger and magical. We can float though. So what if we make a cotton candy, oh my gosh, cloud and cotton candy cloud balloon. Yep. What if I already did? Oh! Ta-da! Inspired by the best snacks and the best friend in the world. You made these fast. These are so sweet. Now, let's keep our bestie hanging going. Let's get a photo with a cloud dragon. Huh! I mean, they did add more, but I was waiting for the day that we were actually going to reach them. We needed... It's all the way over there though. I mean, unless you want me to just take a photo with one that's just floating over there. I'm not even gonna make a reaction. It's just... Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't wait to see all the photos you take for the Friendship Festival. It's a wonderful time to make memories. Thanks. I forgot that also she was the one I needed a photo with. I could have done better. I'm sorry. Thank you. More inspiration? You thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, a cloud dragon is a perfect inspo for more balloons. In fact... Voila! Cloud Dragon balloons! They are adorable. Oh my gosh. There you go. The perfect spontaneous gift. Lala, was this a plan? Yeah, okay. I made the balloons for you earlier. I thought it would be fun to give them to you this way. Now you have more Cloud Island inspired balloons aside from your dreamy balloons. Dreamy balloons? I don't remember those. Hi, buddy. You don't have dreamy balloons? Kiki was supposed to give them to you. Come on, let's go see if we can find them. Oh my gosh, we're just getting balloon on balloon on balloons. And I love how the beautiful friend just started floating by. We literally saw you run away. Bizarre. But, okay. Excuse you, cannot be on counter. Let me see. Here we go, dreamy balloons. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kiki. I'm really grateful I have you as a best friend. I need all the help I can get with Kiki. What was that? Did you call me? Nope, nothing at all. Okay. Think we could have strawberry shortcake for breakfast, lunch, and dinner tomorrow? No! Kiki, that's wild. Fine. Bye. Thank you. You're the best bestie. Wow, more like get a bunch of balloons. Honestly. But that still does leave one. And one has been left for a while, though, to be honest. Sorry. Let me get out of their way so they can go to where they want to. So we gotta go over here. Again, I think they should be elsewhere. But at least the best thing about the balloons is that they should be in order, right? That is, all the balloons are put together. So here they are. The two fancy dancy balloons. Now, of course, in turn, I need to equip them, essentially, and the only times we can see them are going to be when I'm actually, you know, jumping around and floating down somewhere. But I think what I'm going to do is try to kind of match them with what we've got going on. I've been rocking the dark, beautiful black balloons for quite some time, but the darkness must be lifted at some point, and for now, it will be lifted like this, so that anytime we go and fall again from a great height, we will actually see them. These aren't obviously very great heights. Now, it was very interesting in terms of a quest, I would say. But speaking of also a quest, you know, even though I knew this was Friendship Island, I didn't expect to be the one making new friends. If I can help you out by gathering things around the island, just let me know. What can I do for you? So, then, do you think there's enough room up in the clouds for a roller ball? What? I butchered that probably, but I'm gonna ask this time, like in person, not just use the phone, because we could do that, but I want to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna hang out? Sure, Lala can come too. So, yeah, that is why. Okay, that's really interesting. Because then if I go here, and that makes a lot of sense for something else. But there, they got their, see, they got their lame balloons. We got the cool ones now. Crazy. I sense a strong friendship growing here. Try bringing one of your best friends on the island. Okay, so they just don't count. They're not bestie at all. Because also, I mean, technically, but it's not time yet. All right. I just wanted to know. But that's also kind of weird to me. Now, I know with having them and their power, they're gonna affect. Yeah, I would say it's an effect at the time. So that is of events. I, again, am not gonna worry about them right now like that, but I am curious about then something else. Oh, that's so trippy. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's really trippy. But, sorry. What we really need to do is we need to do this. We got to talk to Cinnamoroll, and sorry, I didn't even read it again, but Return the Heart, Part 1. And if we saw any indication of what that symbol is, I mean, I think we know what we're partially returning, but where's Buddy? Okay, Buddy's all the way up here. I was hoping Buddy was gonna be here, because a lot of times Buddy is. So, are you still inside? Yes, you are. Hello, I was coming to see you. I have a special message for you. The island spirit would like to see you. Would you go and visit her soon? I think she's feeling better. I'll go see her now. That's good news. Thank you. I think it's going to be a lovely day. My bad. But I was just curious. I wanted to know. And the fact that the way it was phrased, I was just like, what? So, I'm happy. All right, pretend that never happened a few moments ago. We're going in to have a chat with the island spirit. It's good to see you. It's been wonderful to get to know everyone. I have gotten to meet all your friends, gotten to feel the bonds between all of you, and remember the vast range of friendship. It's been fun to introduce you. They're all happy to have met you. From the sweet and gentle Cinnamoroll to the wild and reckless Batumaru, from the charmingly silly Hagrodon to the kind and thoughtful Hello Kitty. It's been a pleasure to have all of you here on Friendship Island. Don't forget the organized My Melody. Don't forget the energetic Pachgoko. Don't forget the curious Choco Cat. Don't forget the spooky Karumi. All about Choco Cat, let's go. How could I forget? All of you were so much fun. And I think I'm ready to meet my oldest friend again. Amazing! That's great! If you're sure, would you please invite TOPHAT and Big Challenges to come and see me? Oh. I'd like to talk to them again. I've missed them. Okay, so that... Alrighty. Makes a lot of sense. On how other things were working. Did I do this right? Yes. Okay. Wow, I feel like we skipped a cycle, but that's okay. Wait a minute. Garl, the island spirit wants to see us, really? It's time? Garl, I can't believe it. It's been so long since we found the cloud router. Garl, what are we waiting for? Let's go, let's go. Move it now. TOPHAT? Lead the way, Big Challenges. Actually, could we? Carl, what's wrong, TOPHAT? Are you okay? Well, it's just the last time we went to see her, she says she wants to see you. I think she's ready to talk. Yes, but what if she isn't really? What if she gets upset again? Or what if we become friends again and something goes wrong? She was our dear friend and we hurt her when she lost us. Oh, TOPHAT, I see. Garl, going to visit her isn't going to stop her, you know. Garl, if you ain't ready, then that's okay. We'll wait until everyone is. Big Challenges, really? What patience! Are you certain, Big Challenges? Really? Garl, yeah, sure. Garl, everyone went through all the trouble to help me be patient. Garl, now I'm an expert, a master of patience. Girl, I can even hold still for a whole minute when I want to. Girl, not that I want to. Who would want to hold still? Sounds like it's time to help TOPHAT. Being brave takes patience too. I don't want to be a bother. Girl, don't be silly. You aren't a bother. Girl, now, who do we know who understands being brave? Karopi is pretty brave. Girl, start with him. I'll be here. Been being super patient. Take your time. He's booking it before me. Okay. After all that, really? Just really? Oh boy. Waiting longer isn't going to change what may come. Like, sometimes you gotta rip off a band-aid, and this was a band-aid that was stuck for so long. I was just killing time for letting him here. Let him, oh my gosh, let him to arrive, to be here, to exist, to breathe. I can't do anything. That's fine. With cinnamon roll, always watching, always listening. What's up, Karopi? TOPHAT, how are you? You look... Oh dear, you look worried. You're looking at me, though. Don't worry about it. There we go. Oh, just a little. Nothing important, really. TOPHAT. The Island Spirit invited Big Challenges tonight to come see her. I'm just a tad nervous about it, is all. I mean, that makes sense. It's been a long time, and she had a pretty strong reaction last time. You can say that again. A very strong reaction. Yes, well, she is one of my oldest friends, but... So, do you still want to be friends with her? Because as wonderful as friendship is, it doesn't always last. And that's okay too. Sometimes we grow and change and find new friends. Friendship is an awesome choice we get to make, not an obligation. Karopi is right. Just a bunch of ellipses. I do want to be friends with the Island Spirit. We had wonderful adventures together, and I think that we could have even more with her and with all of you. Then let's work on facing our fears. We're in the spooky swamp, so there are plenty of scary things. I've got an idea. Give me just a moment, and then meet me by the haunted mansion. You know, they call it a haunted mansion. It's still just a puzzle mansion. What do you think he's planning? I hope it's not too frightening. Maybe a spooky snack? A bog clamfish swarm? Oh my gosh, no. You think so? Well, I will do my best to be brave about it. Do you think we've given Karopi enough time? Probably. Ready or not, let's go. Bye, buddy. And then crossing the bridge. The celebration still on. There. It'll teleport you. Right? Totally. Yes. Oops. Another beautiful flower to water.
Hi. Okay. Are you both ready?
Are we going into the mansion?
Sort of. Go on and close your eyes.
Oh dear. Oh dear. You can do it, TOPHAT. I'll close my eyes too.
And eyes closed.
Oh, oh my. My goodness. You gave me a start.
But not a fright?
No, not a fright. The gnolls are my friends too. Even in spooky costumes. Hidden by a balloon. And don't worry about it.
See, I thought that would be frightening. I think you might be braver than you thought.
You think so? I totally agree.
We're usually braver than we know.
I guess it actually reminded me of the time when Big Challenges tried to scare me. He's the one who came up with the ghost costumes for the gnolls. And he surprised the island spirit, and I with the idea.
Really? I didn't know that. Did she used to come to the spooky swamp?
Oh yes, she always liked the pumpkin patch. That sounds cute. Maybe she will again.
Well, if that's not scary, what's the scariest place for you on Friendship Island?
Oh, aside from Icy Peak, I think it's Mount Hothead.
Then let's go there. We can ride the mine carts.
If you wish, then certainly. Lead on, Karopi. There's two! Oh my gosh, there's two. Okay, there it is. It's kind of also half waiting for them to go, so then I could see where they were going. Oh my gosh, they straight up went inside. Shoot. Okay then. Hello? What are you even doing? Oh my gosh, are they just going through it? They're going through it faster than I could. Let's be real, but I don't get it. There's literally a fast travel spot. Is that the right idea?
Okay, here we go. Ready to face your fears?
Oh yes, I suppose so. I don't know if...
You can totally do it. Remember, you're braver than you think.
All to ride this and all of a sudden the volcano is just as upset, because let's be real, we have absolutely have ridden this and it has been the calmest ride ever. But look at our happy little face. And then Karopi's also super chill right there. TOPHAT's the only one that's freaking out. Again, understandably so considering what is going on, but I'll give the benefit of the doubt for this, that even though it is reused with the chaos, that it is a cutscene in a matter of speaking. So
that was awesome. TOPHAT, you didn't look scared at all.
are we looking at the same yes, I wasn't actually. You still look nervous. Then what's wrong? And I really appreciate that you were trying to help, but I think I know where this is going. What's frightening about hurting friends is different than what's scary about a place or ride. It's about vulnerability, caring about people. Yes, precisely. I think I need a way to face my fears about emotions rather than places.
I see. I think we may need to call an expert.
Baba Puddin, Betsumaro, Retsuko, My Melody.
I was thinking of Pachikoko. Pachikoko is a wonderful coach. He always knows just what to say to pep me up.
That seems sound. Yes, that is what's being said. That seems sound. Let's speak with Pachikoko.
What timing? There he is.
Totally. Hi everyone. What are you up to? We're helping TOPHAT face his fears. We need your help, coach.
The island spirit invited TOPHAT and Big Challenges to come talk. And TOPHAT is worried about it.
I see. Facing your fears is difficult. I'm gonna have to think about this. I want to make sure we get it right. Let's get together tomorrow. That will give me time to plan. We will be patient like Big Challenges. Sounds like a plan, Pachikoko. Alright. So of course that is again only part 1
I don't think I need a coach. I would rather talk to Retsuko. I want to have Retsuko involved more, even though I know we just did, but it wasn't the same thing. I mean, for like other events and story, if you will. But I feel like we completely missed the stars falling, and the game was like, I'm just gonna totally do a full reset of sorts. But speaking of resetting, we gotta do this little number. So every time I was bringing them, it was all just like, just not ready. And it is too bad though that with it, that we didn't get other dialogue, but I understand why we didn't get other dialogue. It's because it's easy. Air quotes easy. Just to leave it at that and not have any more comments, questions, or concerns. But I think it would have felt a little bit more understandable than about what's going on. How do I not? That's weird, but okay. Because usually I have them. Let me actually go over here. Like this. Okay. We are the best. But I kind of see what they're doing and what they're leading up for, so that's interesting. So I do have some insights, but I'm not gonna say what they are here, just other insights that I know, which again, with this progression, it makes sense for it. But again, this is still going, but we're good, and we'll basically hit the mark for day 11 a little bit differently, but not in a bad way. I was just curious. That is, we'll not have to stress. But we'll go back over here. And I guess I'm just gonna leave you again. And then, hi buddy. Okay, we'll get this one then. The white and cream brow line. The peacock plaid. Yes, that's exactly what comes to mind. And then the original t-shirt. Okay. Cool enough, I guess. Just grab those two, why not? Then I'll actually go... Should go to you. And then just ask, not that. That is not what I wanted. I hate it. I was trying to be patient. And then I was hitting the next part. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh yeah, I got you. And I'm like, no! I do require your assistance. Can you collect something for me? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, what I asked was exactly what I wanted, but it was just so fast I got scared. I'm actually gonna ask you to get that. Now that I think about it, I might want to still ask some others to get some other things. I only do this because this is easy. Oh my gosh, I have a question. Something else. Okay, did a good job at those. Then we're gonna go in here, of course, as per usual, to get things. Oh my gosh. Just figure out and sorted. We can also get a snowball for 5. Just what you wanted, right? We can get the My Melody potted plant. You know I have to get like 20 because I love placing these things. 6! Let's go. I need to make more. Thank you, buddy. You know when to come through. Alright, let's buy the snowball. It doesn't even really look like a snowball. Thanks, buddy. $5. Nice. Remember to bring the bug spray. Always forget that's the dialogue. Nice. 30. One more and then it's just gonna reach it. So let's do it. Isn't my dress adorable? Half the fun is being on vacation is the dressing part. Sure. I'm just thinking of of the show that dropped. It's just so weird. To then play this sometimes now. Like really thinking about it for My Sweet Piano's role. It's a fun little show though. I forget how many episodes I've seen as of right now. When this is being streamed, recorded, you name it. I have a question though. This. Cool. Okay. So you're not super busy that you can't do this. But also I would love to see that part of My Sweet Piano also be in this game. Crazy. You said some things that I am not sure. But I say it's crazy. Get those. Okay, then we're gonna go back over here because of course curiosity. And okay. So that's interesting. So the stuff that we get exclusively looks like they're just gonna appear in her shop? Question mark? I mean, that seems like what has happened, at least as of right now. But, I just like getting the furniture. Thanks, buddy. So that way we can have spares. That's basically it. Oh, sorry, I meant here. Yeah, so I'll get this one. And will he help us? No, it's fine. I don't need your help. But, well, I do, but I guess not right now. But I also want to do one other just check here. Okay, yeah, so I knew about all of these, of course, and it's just interesting that they're at the top. Oh, I did craft this for a quest of sorts, so you can change it up and leave it as is in the gold, and of course then the wood changes, but not as many fun colors, so that's interesting. And then I'm just making extra sure that there's nothing else. Yep, so too bad though. because I would have loved to have customized hers as well, but I get it. I do. And then as far as then the outfits go, which I didn't really go through because also we didn't get any new ones today, or that is, well, we didn't get a extra little bit that he was kind enough to give us. If we scroll here, so of course we did all that last time. Then here, so theirs is pretty much set for their friendship, which is totally understandable, though I do wish we could possibly have a little bit more color combinations, but of course it is celebrating them and that's what counts. Plus, how else is it going to be if you log in and you don't log in, right? How are they going to get you? But I don't know if I would really want a spare exactly, personally. It just isn't my kind of fashion statement, but it is interesting all the same when they have that as an option. That is to have the stuff customized versus not. But I wanted to have Buddy for one particular reason. And that's because, not to make that, but I think it's time. Oh, should I make this again? And it's only 100. Yeah, it's down here. I was like, it's down here, yes. Let's see. Oh. Fine. I'll do 15. 15 and then 4. Okay. That works for me. And then I'm willing to sacrifice for the greater good. But it hurts a little bit. But 50 seems to be a nice sweet spot. To get 21. Exactly. And then now all of a sudden we have 90 and it's like, what? And then we're gonna do this too. And again, now that we have a reason for the ore, I don't know what to do. Maybe I don't know what to do. I just don't know if I really want to, or how much I really want to save. We got 12 this time. Because I mean, they're just so expensive. But I guess we can do this, and I mean, again, if we keep on having it being collected every day, makes things pretty easy. And then we get 8. They were calling me. And then, oh yeah, these, I wanted to, we'll make 5 just to have some spare. Again, we're gonna have, sorry, some collected, so. But 5, and that's all we get because this game is cruel, but I understand its choice and position on the matter. Oh, and then we have a lot of them in a matter of speaking, but how much? Okay, yeah. So that's fine because then we can get more. I'm just not thinking of the maths, so if I see it visually, we're good. And I have to tap through anyways. But then we got 15, so that's pretty good, I would say, too. I'm going to dismiss him. And that will pretty much do it for our adventure today. And we got, I would say, a good chunk through it. That is, of course, of the next quest. But I think this quest makes way more sense than the other quest that we had to do first. Like, I just don't see why that was even blocked, I guess you could say. I mean, besides, of course, right, having the picnic. Okay, sure, because you need the area opened, but I do not see the reason why it was blocked otherwise. Maybe I'm missing the obvious, but hospitality, we're very hospitable. As for collections, what a surprise, right? Again, there's still one that was always hidden, but I am surprised. Now, I know we haven't really seen it, and that's okay. It will take some time, but we, you know, we got them. We got those. And I mean, it won't be the only time that I'll, you know, have them. And again, who knows when we're going to be really, you know, floating around enough to actually see them. But, you know, they exist. They are there. And they are an option for anyone that would like to have something a little bit fancier, which I think is something that was definitely missed. I'm pretty sure, sorry, wrong trigger. I commented on it when we were getting the balloons from the chest from Big Challenges, that is. Like, I was happy for what was available because I did look it up. That is for the black balloons. But then after that, a lot of the balloons that we were getting, I was just kind of like, it's kind of lame. Like, I want some cool ones, you know? So this kind of fills the void. I also do wish that they also had, again, right, special balloons, because I think it just makes sense. Like, right? I mean, they have balloons. Balloons are available, and not even just for their birthday. So we'll see what we don next in just a little bit, given our color palette and combination. But for furniture, the pirate furniture is basically complete. Again, it's just the gigantic double version of it that I don't have for a lot of them. As for music, you know, we're making gains. And as for that Octafire, we're also making gains in the saddest of ways. Because again, I mean, at least we're getting the cheap stuff, sure, but still, like, okay, well, how much is the really expensive stuff, you know? Also, I guess with it too, those are the last ones. Again, nothing else has been added there, secretly or cheekily. But speaking of secrets and that where the game is cheeky, let's see what these capsules have for us today. And of course, oh, we got it! Let's go! Cinnamon roll, we got your hat! Yes! And that's why sending the shiny luck and or luck during the streams when these are done live is always helpful. So thank you again. Open the one. Open this. And then this. These two. This. And then Pickles, of course. So then this just leaves the question. Where do I go to put it? Because it goes everywhere. I guess I would maybe put it in the clouds. But here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Feels good to have another one down. Feels bad that they're all hiding around. And like, I don't even know where some gnolls are anymore too sometimes, because they're there and then they're not there. But what I do know is that this is here at the bottom. And we look so cute for sure. But yeah, I was just thinking of I mean, there is that one knoll that's closest to the mailbox, which honestly would be the best spot. But then I have that for Pochococos because Pochococo's right over there. Now, I did talk about the beach, but then I like having the two knolls dressed up as they are because I think it's funny that they are like Top Hat and Big Challenges. So then again, yeah, the clouds would be the spot. Let me first revert back to this, and then let's do it this way. So we were donning this color combination. So on to the next one, which I'm going to double check here in my list, if you will, of screenshots. It's not really a list, it's just a screenshot. And basically, we finished out one whole one since I did don, of course, these at some point in time. So, oops, accidentally hit it too many times. So the next, I know I was this at some point in a video, and I think that was my bad. That I didn't fully mark it down yet because I was like, I know what color I haven't been, and I was this color. So I'm going to just skip this for now, but that would technically be the next one in the list, and instead go this green since I was the other green, because this isn't quite a green, right? It's a little bit more of the limey, and we don't quite have that much in the way of green minus these two. But I don't really feel like wearing the standard in a way color combinations. And then let me go back here. I don't, there we go. I don't know, I was about to say where this one is, but there we go. And then I don't really have anything super green. I mean, we can wear these. Oh, I was thinking of these again. I don't really want to do that. And then as for, of course, the wings, again, they're not quite in order, but here we go for these to kind of accentuate that lighter, limey kind of green. So this is what we're gonna really rock next time. Hello, buddy. But yeah, I mean, also I don't even know who else is out here. So we're gonna do a little bit of looking around. But yeah, I mean, I have that knoll. That knoll's not gonna change, okay? That knoll is gonna stay that way till the end of time. Let me attempt a big giant circle. So yeah, I think that's still stuck there for me. So though I'm sorry if it's also stuck for any of you. I actually don't think I've ever gone up to any of these, or if I had, I was like, oh, bye. But okay, 12, which would be 11 with her. It's cool. He doesn't count, by the way. Or they don't count. That is for another knoll, because of course there's the photo op spots. I'm just talking about knolls that just are hanging out. But I guess not too many are here. A lot of them are in the water. I would say probably that's the spot that I've seen them the most. If I'm actually thinking about it. Pay no mind to that. So then there's, I guess, 3 out here, which is, well, 3 but 4 out here. Which sucks a little bit. Because then also I did say that I would want to have them, or I would want them to be more spread out. The chest is only there for when it's the stars fell. Starfall. So yeah, he's here permanently. They're there permanently for this sweet spot. Which again is a really sweet spot. Oh yeah, I did leave this. Oops, still left it until now. So yeah, we're kind of going in a giant circle on purpose. And then there's like 0? Or what feels to be 0 in ICP a little bit. But nice new music. It almost worked. I'm offended. Rainbow Reef has it though. Cause yeah, I mean, I wish a Knoll could just be chilling up here, because then I would love to just give him it. I think it'd be very fitting. Otherwise, who else or where else? Darn it. Oh my gosh, I missed one on the tree. You know who wouldn't miss it? Big Challenges wouldn't have missed it. I'm a silly fool. Okay. But over here, by the way, was the other knoll that I was thinking about. But for critters... I fell through the gap. Okay. There we go. Take the bridge. They're there for a reason. And there's the router. That's supposedly... Oh my goodness. Does magical things. That's right. I'm calling it out. And then, yeah, I don't think there was one over here. Again, I get it. But then that does beg the question, where am I gonna put the hat? When I could put it... Right, with all the knolls that are in the dance hall. But I don't really feel that's where I want to put them. At least I don't think so. Oh my gosh, please don't fall. Wrong button. Again, thinking of another game. Yes. Doing it again. Wait, I forgot to check up there. I don't think so. I think... I know I'm just all sorts of confused of how to do the things anymore. It's like, dude, already on the right one. You just have to go the other one. Ah! I didn't think that this decision was going to be as hard as it is. And granted, there is technically one other knoll that I just thought of. It's in the spooky swamp. But... I didn't really want to do that. So there's that one. Speaking of, what do we do, buddy? And yes, I forgot how to get back over here. This is where the seed was. Where the seed was moved to, actually. The final seed. But yeah, it's not that I don't really have any, sorry, I don't have any bad feelings against the spooky swamp or anything. I just wanted to keep them all themed, I guess you could say. So it's still kind of a theme, but not really. A dude. Just trying so hard. Yeah, darn. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we'll go here, but we'll go to this one. And this is the knoll that I'm thinking of. So it's not like we really go here, but again, the knoll likes to spend time around this mailbox, so I'm there for it, even if Cinnamon Roll says otherwise. But again, happy that we got another character hat. Thanks for sticking with me through that. And on top of that, we got a new disc, so there is that as well. But we gotta go to my favorite part of closing out, and that's just being over here. So next time that, of course, that we'll see Hello Kitty Island Adventure, it's going to be a little bit from me as well. So what I mean by that is that we're going to see the effects, if you will, of course, not logging in. That is with the items, but we won't see them too much, given that I did ask them to collect some of them for us. So that will be good for us. Besides that, of course, we will have the continuation of the quest, as well as this one, where I will continue to hopefully get as many flowers as one could ever dream and hope for. Also, though, besides that, hopefully too, we will have the opportunity of the lifetime that we have to, of course, say hello to those slowly coming in eventually, and then those who are slowly gonna go away, which yeah, just like that, gone. But I mean, he'll be back, right? It's kind of funny, right? The storyline, at least, for why he was able to come here. So that's funny. Besides that, though, come on, you got this, right? You got this, I believe. But again, on top of that, Lultz and then also Marin are basically one-on-one. So that again is exciting in the other ways that again also quests look to and possibly could be, while we do not have the quest up as an option to you know, maybe see what happens, haha, nudge nudge. But I think it's maybe kind of clear of what is bound to happen once everything works out between the two of them, if not just one of them. But also with logging in, we are again doing very well in that way, in those regards, of course, to minus the blip on one of the days. Again, going strong, and day 9 worked out just as intended. So again, I only care about 2 more days personally. That is because I just want their cute little plushies. And then where am I gonna put them? I have no idea, but I believe they are at least cute little plushies of them, and who could want anything more than to have cute little plushies that is to, of course, put anywhere we want. However, it is unfortunate that it is near the end end of the time, which means, of course, although they're still, don't get me wrong, still 2 weeks and all, it's still the end of the time. So I wonder what that means for the future and what it will hold for maybe possibly, you know, the option to get more. Will there be? Trying to think if there was anything else that I would want to report back other than, oh yes, flowers. Oh my gosh. Read about the flowers. Don't really do the right thing to get the flowers to do their thing, but when the flowers do their thing, it feels great. So hopefully we'll see more of that as time goes on and as I fertilize as many times as I possibly can for, of course, the flowers to bloom in all the wonderful color combinations that I can possibly get, while also missing some because that is probably going to happen for a long time. And I'm not super going hardcore in the way that I did in Animal Crossing. But Animal Crossing was 10 times easier. In my mind, it was easier than this one. This one, the fact that they have it so that you can actually talk to Wish Me Mel, and she basically repeats a little bit of what needs to be done, even though no, that's simple. You have this flower, and then that will be that flower. Man, it again just seems so much simpler to do the grid. Which here, right, also, we're not digging the holes or plots. They are already like that themselves. So I wonder, though, if it would have been cooler in some ways if they kind of walked you through it or had a way to show you. And I think that probably would have been nice. I am, again, more of a visual learner than a word learner. So if you say or tell me how to do something or where something is, in my mind, I'm trying to picture it, and it's not that I can't get there and won't be able to get there, but I definitely benefit if I do have just the pre-knowledge of seeing it. So if I really do feel like it, I might go ahead and look online for, of course, ways that people gridded out their plots and or just one singular plot and then work from there a little bit just to, again, get more of the fun colors. But it's not going to be something that I'm really going to be honing down and focusing on just personally, in case you were curious about where I'm at with the flowers. But I know also, I say it for Animal Crossing, right? They didn't do that, but the idea of just having them right next to each other was pretty simple and straightforward. More so than this if you're going, again, for something very specific, which they definitely get in depth. But I'm looking forward to it all the same, especially in that darn greenhouse, which is still holding out, which I guess I haven't really talked about the greenhouse since I only talked about the characters. So, of course, another big thing that happened today, which I almost forgot, is that we did finish out Lala. So, they are done as well. Though, you know, the island was like la 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 about them, but, you know, eventually they'll have the same hard outline, right? Because, I mean, you know, these two, we understand where they're at, so that's why they can't have it. But, come on, these two, even though they're the ones who are up to no good in some ways. We'll see. We'll see. And also we'll see if I ever really care about their ability, but it is very interesting that this is a thing. So again, it kind of gives you a little insight of what could come, but not in a way that you could possibly have, granted, given however you played the game in terms of leveling up them, considering also that as soon as we got Wish Me Mel, things started to roll again. So, again, choose your poison, but I'm still interested in what is to come for, of course, their friendship arc in some ways, if that is possible. In due time, of course, with the island. But speaking of the island, and let alone the spirit of said island, hello, buddy. What will come for the next big patience in the challenge that TOPHAT actually has instead? And though with that patience, how long will we have to be patient in order to, of course, have the big discussion, have the big talk in the ways that the island wants to have, wishes to have? What are the expectations? What are going to be the results? And how do you think it will go when, again, I just remembered, for our beautiful balloons, I will change those, and don't worry, they'll be changed. But I guess only time will tell what that will be next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.